I am Evan from the Lonely Stoner podcast, and this is a very special day in the podcast history. Um, I'm pleased to bring on a family member of mine, a great friend of mine who I spent many years of my childhood with growing up, the one and only Miroki. How you
What's
doing?
good? What's good, man?
What's it like to be on, man?
It feels good. I'm a world-renowned fan of the Lonely
Of
Stoner
course, you've been
podcast.
following, you've been out here since
Yeah,
day
man.
one.
The WWE rated the female rating video. Yeah, serious.
Nah, but obviously, man like Miroki, true to his name, good shit Miroki, coming on. He's got a couple stories to tell. He's been through some stuff in his life, and
Yeah, I can't lie, man. I've
you got
done
some
some
games to drop
things.
on, guys. You got some
It's facts. It's facts. I can't lie.
you
I got some things to show. Where should I start?
From the start, I suppose. I mean,
What from like?
just to tell a little bit about yourself before any of these stories. Just what you do.
So
Without revealing too much mad information, of course.
Alright, so where should we start? A good midpoint that's probably interesting is like secondary school, innit?
I suppose so.
Pretty much. Well, I didn't learn shit in school really. Used none of the fucking grades I got. College, left after the first year, then went and done a little construction thing, you know what I'm trying to say? And then just,
It's a little trade to get on the.
yeah, man, running up my businesses on the side. But I feel like I know where this is gonna go, so I might as well just say it. From a young brother, I can't lie, I love Gad.
Yeah. You got to, bro. You get the game.
No, that horny brother on violence.
I know the ruggedness life, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm talking like I'm zoning out in lessons, thinking. Right,
In lessons,
that bundle will look good on my face.
I was kind of moving like that collie times and that, but not fully. But once I got out of collie and started doing my own thing, is when it really got mad. But no, sorry, let me not cut you off like that.
No, you see, for me, ever since I've stepped out of that life, I mean, well, from school and college and whatnot, I've been toned down, just focused on working and that, yeah. But I'm telling you, bro, in school, violence. I remember, yeah, my first kind of funny story, yeah. So I was in art class. I'm not gonna name the girl, obviously, yeah. But the man, them couple gal were playing truth or dare. So now we're doing truth, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. And then one of my boys, we'll call him Jay. Yeah, so one of my boys, Jay, got dared to dry hump a thing in the storage room in the art. And this is like year 8, year 9. Yeah, so bare young.
This is the ages when you start.
Yeah, like the P starts rising.
Yeah, you start to venture into proper shit.
Yeah. So anyway, he's basically moving shy, saying he's not gonna do it and whatnot. Yeah. So then, I said, I'll do it, innit? You know what I mean? Try a bit cheap.
You're kind of like, let me take that back. Let me take that.
Like, I'll do it. I don't care. Like playing it off. Like, I'll do anything. You could tell me.
Funny enough, that's how it got my first bit, but
swear.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it works. It works.
Yeah, literally. So it's just playing the game, innit? And then I remember, yeah, it was for like 15 or 20 seconds, something like that. So I'm thinking that, so I'm gonna be trying to dig this gal out, and hopefully she sees peak performance now.
What's on?
So so she can get a preview, and hopefully I'll be able to manage that at a later date.
Yeah.
It turns out it never went to that. It was just a dry hump in the art storage room. But let me explain how that one went. Basically, told her to get on her knees, put her in dogs, and just from behind for like 15 seconds to the art class. Bro, I promise you, yeah, bro, nearly got clocked by the teacher. Teacher came through like near where the table was, because obviously man them were blocking the door, so no one's coming in.
Yeah.
And then literally, we got told that teachers coming, so quickly go up, you know what I mean? Pretend, yeah, you're right, miss.
You might have thought worse was going on, to be honest, than what you're actually doing.
Yeah, no, it was still quite mad though. Yeah. I mean, shit, I was like 30, 40.
Yeah. It's mad, but you've been, that's.
I think you're gonna go around the school toilets.
A lot of that side of life is the reason why we wanted you on the pod for a while, because those early episodes where we focused on that type of talk and those one bits, right? And I guess later on, because of obviously what I was going through at that time, like I've told you, with the girl, with the broth team that I was baking off, she buying me food, I was sleeping with her. It was a cool life for a week or so, innit?
was a
It was
holiday.
during that time, not long after that time that we started the pod. So there's a lot of shit to say, but since every now and again we got something to say, but those topics have already died off since the early episodes. So
Mm.
we're happy to get you on to sort of bring that talk back.
Yeah, because brother, I'm not a big sports fan, innit?
Yeah, no, obviously we know you're not here for that. If you're on the pod, we're not going to be
It's talking
waffling away
madness.
about MMA and boxing,
Yeah.
NBA. Like, it's just nothing you're going to know about.
No.
For those listeners, obviously a lot of our listeners will be here for that type of talk, but it's just one of them ones. You're going to be a recurring guest. That type of talk's not going to be included when you're here.
Yeah, man, because I ain't got a clue how to hold the conversation. I'll just be sitting there just bunning my soup.
For
You know what I mean?
No, you'll just be. Might as well just go bake off for 10 minutes.
Yeah, take a breather. You know what I mean? Come back in, refresh, all of that stuff. But
No, but you're not really a sports fan at all. You're not even. You hit movies and films here and there.
yeah, I would say that I'm definitely into series more than anything. That one thing I love, I can't lie, is Shameless.
Shames, what the American one?
Yeah.
Fuck that. There's the English one, isn't it?
Yeah, like the Frank
I've not seen
Gallagher.
either of them, but I've seen so many clips from the American one.
Frank Gallagher is who I aspire to be like in life.
Yeah, but obviously one of our good friends, he's watched that show as well. But he says, the ginger one, was it Leon?
Ian.
Yeah. Obviously, in these games called Jedi Survivor, right? He plays the main character.
Yeah.
It's like a canonical Jedi in the Star Wars universe, isn't it? So like, I rate him as that, but then I try to say to my boy, like, oh yeah, it's Cal Kestis. He's like, no man, it's Ian, that Bonder, like, he's holding it.
Yeah, in Shameless, he's getting
that
that.
Bonder, he's holding it. I can't rate him, like, he's a Bonder. I'm like, it's not the same character, bro. But I guess it doesn't matter. But
I mean, yeah, but back to what we were saying anyway, from school. So just as now I'm leaving school, I get a text from my cousin. Well, not even a text, but we're talking. And now he's first introduced me to what I know as broth.
yeah,
Pretty
we're
much.
playing characters, by the way. This is dramatic versions of ourselves that we're playing certain characteristics for the purposeness of entertainment, right?
Yeah.
We're playing characters here, but yeah, I introduced you to prostitutes.
Well, I'm not gonna say the age.
At an
I was nearly leaving school.
At an age, I introduced you. Yeah, of these characters we're playing in this improv scenario, right? Carrying on. I introduced you to this website in even more of a jokingly way. I wasn't telling you to. Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
I kind of just dropped it in a conversation.
the thing is, I knew about Viva Street from young, but I always thought it was a scam.
Yeah.
I always thought it was until you confirmed it.
I basically confirmed.
Yeah, you confirmed, but it's an active meth. So cool. Now I've actually figured out.
Our references though, like you've always been very mature for your age. How old are you now?
I'm close to 20.
Close to 20. So you're not. Me and Seth are a decent bit older than you, but still, you've always been mature for it. I feel like I can. Obviously, I'm having you on here for a reason. You're mature enough to be able to jump on this.
No,
it's the same mindset as me.
Yeah.
So it's really a no-brainer in that sense. But like, you've always been way more mature than how old you actually are. Oh, even at the age you were at least 3 years mentally older than that age.
Oh, fully, bro. Because people like, I always know my people.
Let's just say you was a touch young to be going, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just put it.
Put it this way: mentally, I could hack broth. Physically, oh yeah, I'm not even talking about that. Sounds mad. So let me pause there for a second. But pretty much, she just did the mad thing on me.
Yeah,
like she's like.
It was like your heart pounding when you were going in, like you go into the place on the bus.
I can't lie. I basically got essayed, didn't it?
Basically, yeah,
No. Like, tell me why. She started trying to grab on my chest, bro.
Yeah, she was moving.
Like, she was moving. But I can't lie. These times I was in shape, but I was going gym like twice a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I was proper in shape.
She might have been a nonce, though. She might have been like, oh, this guy's young, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I capped, innit? She was like, oh, how old are you? And I said something like 22. She was like, no, you're not. I was like, I am.
I think you just have confidence in what you're saying, and they just have no choice.
Yeah. Literally.
I feel like, what? I am, like.
And then I remember, literally, I was just ting flew up, yeah, instantly. no worries whatsoever. Yeah? Like obviously,
You were there.
there's the stigma that there's the stigma like people say, oh, I couldn't get up for my first time. I was like, can't lie, my thing was flying, bro. And just for reference, I can't lie, this thing was 35.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you were give or take 20 years younger. Give or take.
take that, she will.
Give or take.
Yeah, and I can't lie, bro. I've just gone absolutely like, you know what I'm trying to say on it.
Yeah.
And
Gone mad.
she's saying slow down, and I'm in my head, I'm like, my ego's through the roof.
You're probably duking
Yeah,
around. In your head, you're like, whoa. Like,
I was like, right,
yeah.
I'm doing it.
I'm live in the
I'm
club.
active, yeah.
Yeah, I'm live in the club.
Yeah. And then it's just been downhill since then.
Yeah.
Like, I can't lie, I've done more than 2 hands. I've done more than 2 hands still.
I'd have to spend longer time than I can bother to care about thinking about it, but I mean, I'm there or thereabouts.
Well, the thing is, man, I've hit every spectrum you could hit except Asian.
I hear that. That's the of course that's the ultimate male checklist, right? You know, every category.
Every sane man needs to hit an Asian bitch.
Yeah, of course. And it always count, you know.
Yeah.
Free, whatever way you do. Obviously, consent within, you know.
Mm.
Don't do the mad thing.
No.
Don't be a freak, but.
No, but do you know what I actually copped, yeah? And everyone that hates on broth, this is how I break it down to them financially. I say, look, I swear to God, yeah. I say, are you a money man, bro? And he was like, yeah, of course, bro. What about my dough? So some man will frown upon another man for hitting broth, yeah? They'll say, oh, it's needy or whatever like that. This is how I view it, yeah? This is how I explain it to my bedroom, especially. He refuses to hit broth, yeah? But he will go out, spend a couple bills on a ting before he hits.
Try chucks and up the.
And I say, broski, I get 40, 50 pound and I get neck on the door, bro. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Course, man.
Like you're going out trying to get the girl waved, trying to get her juiced up, trying to fuck you, that sounds mad. Trying to get her waved, whatnot, taking her to fucking central London, basically just to not even get slops, bro, or not even get a peck. It's crazy.
No. See, I've never been on that, and whenever my family asks me, like, I don't get asked often in it because my privacy is respected, and I let it be known that way that I want my privacy to be respected. But whenever my dad, or not my mum really, but whenever for certain family members will just be like, oh, have you got a girlfriend, this and that, I'll just say, look, like, I don't want to say to you what my prospects are that way without sounding disrespectful towards women. So I'll just not tell you anything.
That's a stern way to put it. I mean, bro,
I'm out here, we hitting broth sometimes. We're gonna be just ting, delete, never check it.
bro. Like, this is the thing, yeah. This is how I also explain it to the same bedroom. He will hit a bottom of the barrel girl. I'm talking emo, looking mad. Yeah, like personally, my thing wouldn't even fly up looking at her. Yeah,
Nah, for real.
but I can pay 50 nugs to go hit some exotic import that's here for 2 weeks, and I never have to see her again for a one-time fee, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's stupid for people, especially if they're about their money, to not go and hit broth, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a broth advocate.
I think you're right in the sense that, I mean, you're just right actually, because it's, if you're thinking about it, I mean, if you seek that emotional connection to a woman and that partner in your day-to-day life, then you probably should get a girlfriend. Like, a good friend of mine just got married.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time he got a girl, you didn't see him after that. Once he found women and pussy, that was it.
But that's how some men are, though. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, not saying it in a weird way, but me personally, I'd rather be with a squad and trying to get it in life. That's me. Like, I ain't got time for
For me, I don't.
Emotions and that.
Yeah, like these conversations with these women is not something I enjoy. You more often, like 99% of the time, it's not something I enjoy.
Bro, you know, every single time I try to talk to a girl, I can't get past 3 days of calling and texting. I can't do it. I get bored.
Some might say that's a you problem, but for me, I just see it as I'm happy doing what I'm doing, so why hate on me?
Yeah.
I'm happy doing.
I definitely can get behind it's a me problem, but at the same time, it's like it is a me problem.
Yeah,
but like
it is
mentally, I can't sit there.
You have to be self-aware and say that it is a you problem.
Yeah,
and it's a me problem as well, but it's something that I'm self-aware about and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, to be honest.
I mean, the thing is for me, it's like I get really bored trying to talk to a girl. Like I get really bored. Like they bore me so bad.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
it goes like, especially when you're trying to find a girl, not just a chop. Like chop doesn't really matter. They can be boring. If you're trying to get them in bed, then you'll do the mad thing for it. Yeah. But me personally, like I try to look for relationships more than just chopping a thing. Like I don't view broth girls as humans.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to put it that way, but at the same time, it's just
Facts, innit?
if
Like
when you use it the way we do, that's how you're gonna see it.
yeah,
As they're more of just a way to getting your rocks off and then not having to do anything before or afterwards. You're literally arriving at a place, chopping instantly, doing your
literally
thing instantly, and
gone,
cut
gone.
with no
No problem. Just your chop done. Forgot about it, man.
and that's it.
Literally.
There is no
Oh yeah, let's
nothing.
meet up at this time. Let me book you cab there. Bro, you be doing like 3 bills and a date, bro. That's what it's like nowadays. That's Gen Z for you, man. Before you could go get a coffee down the road, but now you got to take him fucking Hakkasan and Chanel after.
I've had one of my boys in particular. I've seen him send like 8 bill receipts to the group chat, 7 bill receipts at restaurants.
Shame on him.
Crazy, crazy, isn't it? That's it.
Imagine a man saved up 7, 8 bills and did something useful, though. That's my point on it. Like,
But at the same time, if you got 7 bills to spare,
yeah. If you got 7 bills to do it. But like realistically, my head is if I'm doing 7 bills on dinner, I gotta have 10 mil minimum.
yeah, no,
That
100%.
10 mil
Justify
minimum.
it.
Yeah.
Because like, imagine you gotta have the level of money to where it's all right to spend £10 on a bit of.
Bro, you have to be doing at least 20K a month to be spending 7 bill dinners. I don't care if it's once in a while. You have to be doing 20K. Because deep it, imagine you had 10K. Imagine you had making 10K a month, yeah, which is I don't know what occupation your boy's in, trapper fee, you know what I mean, F man or just a
I
normal
actually
guy.
think he's like a roofer.
Oh, swear. So he's earning. So he has to do 3 days of work to pay for that dinner. 4 days of work.
Probably.
A week's wages on a dinner. That's crazy, bro. See, this is my point. Imagine if a man, yeah, like imagine the next day deep in raw, I just work 7 days for a dinner for 30 minutes.
I'll be crushed.
Yeah, bro. And like as a man, you'd be feeling it in your heart.
But do you think that's a problem with this country or it's a problem with him?
What makes you say it would be the country?
Like, I mean, to be honest, it might not even been in this country actually, but the fact that
They do it everywhere.
2 people can spend that much money on a dinner.
I can't lie, I've had more bill wise.
That's a madness.
Like, I'm trying to think the most. I went Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, got
What was that experience like actually? That's actually very interesting. Probably something that people like to hear.
So basically, went in there. I don't even remember what
Where is it? Up
was.
London?
It's a state. Yeah, it's a steakhouse. It's opposite some like greenery. That's all I remember. But I was burst when I went there. Innit?
Or was it just called Gordon Ramsay's something?
It's a steakhouse for Gordon Ramsay. So it's like it's in some building in central London. I think it's near Mayfair. It's not too far from Mayfair. But basically, I go in, take a right restaurant there. Not really as bougie as you'd think
Or
it
did you have
was.
to like not place a reservation or anything like that?
No, I just walked in.
Oh, fairs.
Yeah. So and it was during the week, by the way. So early, probably like 1, 2. But yeah, so went there, got a Wagyu and then 2 tomahawk steaks, and then got a bottle of wine. But that's not even the most expensive bill, bro. I've seen. Most expensive bill I've seen is like 3 bags.
Really? Well, that you've
Yeah.
seen or that was handed to you?
No, not handed to me. I ain't paying that shit.
Oh, I was gonna say 3 bags.
No. But I've seen a 3 bag bill still, just for 2 man. Me and my guy.
What, your guy paid it?
Yeah.
He's a sick man.
Bro, he's got it, bro.
Where was that?
Oh, brother.
For food?
Yeah, it was for Big Munch. I'm pretty sure it was in Harrods. We got
Bags?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they did some what's name? They did the tomahawks there and they did some like white truffle cheese
Crazy.
chips
That
with
can never be worth.
parmesan.
That can never be worth that much.
Nah, brother, it was the drinks that did it still. The drinks were
Mhm.
like 40 buff. Yeah.
Well, and you just went ham
Yeah, it didn't
on the
clock.
drinks.
Yeah, it didn't clock, bruv.
Well, he just went, yeah, I'll firm that one.
Bro, guys got it. Trust me. He's got it.
Well, you can drop 3 bags on a dinner.
Yeah, bro. He walks around London with a 50 rack AP on.
Well, I'd love to have boys like
By
this.
the way, yeah. I will say this, and I this is an announcement even for you. I'm making a channel with him, just doing the crazy shit in London.
Oh, for real, crazy
Yeah.
experiences.
Yeah. We're thinking to call it Jobless Generals.
Well, because he has bread and just wants to do shit.
Yeah.
You were
Jobless
like, yo,
generals.
might as well make it into content.
Yeah, Jobless Generals. Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Am I gonna walk around?
How many channels do you think have blown up that way? One guy who's just mad rich and just wants to go around doing stuff, and then another guy who's content savvy, like you. But for example, like just before we continue, also shout out to you for producing this episode. Calm down with the laptop, the devices, all the equipment, shit.
Yeah.
You know,
The interface and
all the bells and whistles. To come and produce this episode. So shout out to Miroki. Come on, for producing this one. But yeah, no, I'm thinking how many big channels have probably blown up that way, where you got one guy who's rich and wants to do shit, another guy who's content savvy.
Well, this is the thing, bro. Yeah, I like. Obviously, these people won't know, but I'm an editor, and I've worked with quite a lot of big clients.
Yeah, big like UK scene clients
and US too.
Yeah,
I'm tapped in there, but so I understand content. So if you ever come across that, then you know that's me. You know what I mean? But I'll be doing the crazy shit, bro. Like we're gonna go to like mad shisha lounges, like bro. We've been fucking.
Like,
gone to the Shard. We went to the Shard.
A free rack bill. Then you and him can just do.
Oh, gee, but
I'll be saying let's go to different countries and stuff and just do the madness.
Nah, FBI's onto him still.
I'll swear.
Yeah.
FBI?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, maybe I can keep that in, I think.
Yeah, no, you haven't said his name or anything. Maybe don't go into any sort of details.
Yeah.
Craziness.
I ain't going into details.
That's absolutely.
FBI's onto him still, yeah. He's got emails like from his phone that.
Yeah, don't bait man shit out.
No, but it's peak though, put it that way. I ain't gonna say like that, but we're even blurring faces on the videos and that, man, nothing's getting slipped. You know what I'm trying to say?
So kept in this country, no, you and him, would he be allowed to go to Scotland or Wales?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We have the plans to go fly up them ways.
Yeah, you know.
This is the thing, bro. We was out at, I ain't even gonna name the place because we're frequent stepper there. But it's some place that's open early AM, and every time we've gone there, got mad burst. So it's like a food place, yeah. And then, you know Dom Perignon? Yeah, we bought Dom Perignon there as well, which was like $4.
Wow. So this guy just has it.
Yeah, bro, it's serious.
Yeah, so you're just gonna basically not using him because he's your guy or whatever, but
no.
But you and him are just gonna.
That's basically my brother. I can't lie. Yeah, pretty much like we have family members that are, but we're not related. That's my brother.
You and your Cody, your day one. You gonna make content.
Yeah, basically just gonna go around. Like it was actually him that suggested it to me. To be fair, it was like, bro, should we make a channel, just like doing just the crazy shit? So that's what we're gonna be. That's what we're doing.
I mean, like I say, if anything you're doing is ever worthy of content, you should do. Why not make content out of it? You never know what's gonna happen.
No, literally. So that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, might as well do something productive out of it, win it. If we're gonna do this shit, might as well film it.
100%.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because like, bro, we'll step to. I ain't even gonna say areas or restaurant names anymore, but we'll step to big places during the day, bro, after gym. Like it's like standard for my man, bro. Everywhere he goes in an Uber, he gets an exec.
So he's just a super bougie guy.
Yeah. But don't get it twisted though. You'll see him like fucking at the chicken shop and that, bro, for like 3 a.m. in the morning.
So he's just living his best life, pretty much.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
so absolutely living his best life.
You know what? This is crazy to say this, yeah. My man's like driving lessons in a Rolls Royce Wraith.
Surely he's not got his own bread, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's his own bread.
Yeah, that's his bread. That's his money. Yeah.
No, I mean it's his money. Yeah, but was it like? Did he get it, or did he earn it?
Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought something.
I don't want to bait out his business.
Yeah, I was man might have just hit a Bitcoin lick and in fucking 2019 or something, but like,
I hear.
yeah, I could have robbed a bank for all I know.
Yeah, literally. But I ain't gonna speak on it too hard, innit? But
No, of course not.
but
No, I don't want to bait around thing out. That's your code, man.
yeah, man.
Like you and him have got a bright future together.
Like, yeah, I'm just explaining the backstories a little bit in it, but I don't want to go into too much detail about anything. For upper man's business, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a scummy one, but
We're all gonna be out here on the content,
yeah, man.
doing shit.
Literally, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you'll have to make a feature one time. Make a
Yeah,
feature
well,
appearance. You know what I mean?
I'll make feature appearances whenever you want me to make a feature appearance.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's what, bro. Just
Because if
now,
you're already blurring faces out in that,
Mm.
why not?
Yeah, bro. We'll get a good collaboration in. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, of course.
Jobless generals and lonely stoners.
Well,
Sounds like a mass destruction of antisocial behavior. Ew. That's crazy, isn't it?
the generals and the stoners. Oh,
Yeah, bruv. General, innit? You know what I mean? Get a feature on my guy, General G.
for real. How long have we going for?
26.
No, I can go for a bit longer.
Yeah, we'll cut that bit out.
I don't have to. I can if you want to.
Yeah, I'll make it a mark. 26.
Well, you and your guy, you're preparing to make some good content. Me and Seth, I mean, we're pretty much on the same content. I believe, I don't want to spoil anything, but I believe Seth has got something very special lined up for one of his side quests as well. So, these might come out around the same time. But
Bro, I've also been encouraging the upgrade and the effort into this channel.
yeah, I know. I guess you see the potential
Mm-hmm.
that maybe just logistic wise isn't getting what it deserves.
Well, this is the thing, man, because the only people in the UK that do the most outrageous podcast is RTM podcast. That's it.
Yeah,
Young
I don't
Spray.
know that podcast.
You know Young Spray, like he's on the sofa and that, and he's got the mics.
Maybe if you showed me, but not
I'll show you after, but pretty much like he's the most like biggest podcaster
Oh, you just said
that says what he wants, but he's a bit tapped though. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like he basically was on road. Young Spray was, yeah, and he been jail whatnot. Had maddest things. He's based in East London as well, but yeah, man, like he now runs the biggest fucking say what you want podcast ever.
Because like he's kind of known for saying what you want, so there kind of can be no cancellation or
No,
lack. Because
no,
what do you expect?
that's what I'm
And
trying to
that's
say.
kind of what we want to be built on. We want to be built on being ourselves, and not changing or being sanded down to anyone's wants or needs. You know what I mean? We just want to be our own brand, and it'll be a point where, like, for example, if someone wanted to buy the podcast, it would be worthless because the podcast nothing without us.
Yeah.
That's what it will be.
Do you know what I would honestly say? Yeah, just what I thought of roughly right now. That would be like the most cost-effective way to upgrade. Yeah, get some actual like. Do you do it online, like most of your podcasts, or in real life like this?
Like, I'll say more of them are in real life.
Okay, cool. So if they're more in real life, get some. Ain't even got to be expensive. Get some mics, some wireless mics. Yeah,
Oh, we got wireless mics.
good quality.
They're all right. Yeah.
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 All right, cool. So that's main thing about a podcast is quality.
Yeah.
So I'd like even send that to me, bro. I can touch up on it minor. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we got little wireless mics that we use.
Yeah, nice. Then the next thing I'd say to do is get a designer that can draw stickmen and make it similar to how you look.
Or and animate some.
And animate it we can come up with like a whole studio thing, put Lonely Stoner podcast at the back and get you to yapping away.
So even if we were telling a story, you could animate the story.
Yeah, we can change the background.
Yeah.
Like every time for a new podcast. Brother, guarantee you get way more engagement. No, I mean people take that in a lot more, bro. I'm telling you.
They would, yeah, because obviously what they're watching,
And it's different as well.
what they're watching is just like videos from games, isn't it? And they're like, what you're watching isn't important. It's more about what you're hearing. I guess.
Yeah, but if you had like stickmen characters
Something to watch.
Yeah, if you had stickmen characters, like a few zooms every now and then, like the camera angle changes.
Yeah.
People would, I'm telling you, bro, people would take that in a lot more. Just minor little upgrades. can make the shit go from boom to boom. And even I've said to you before, like, bro, if you could quit like mainstream work
Yeah.
to do this shit, you would, innit?
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Like, me and Seth, we were having these sort of podcast-like talks years before we were
Mm.
ever recording anything. And then we must have been sitting down one day, just Ross and a spliff as you do, and we were like, bruh, why don't we record this as content or as a podcast or something? And I was like, well, why wouldn't we?
Literally,
Why not? Like, what is
literally.
the,
Yeah,
it's not an inconvenience.
yeah, bro.
Why not
That's
record it?
that's what I said to my guy. Sort of similar thing. I was like, imagine if we just recorded like our life day to day. Like that's how we need to act. Like you gotta not be a main character, but you have to live your own life.
Oh, for real. And then that's why, like, I feel like if you can get paid and make a living doing that, then that's the dream because you're getting paid for something you do for free.
Yeah, literally. That's what I'm trying to say.
Do regardless of if you get paid or not.
Like, bro, look at Joe Rogan. Obviously, he earns from UFC, but his podcast, man.
Crazy. No. His podcast is what he's known for the most.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Like,
he's
I
known
don't
for
think he
the.
gets paid for the UFC.
No, I think he might do now, but he started off doing it for free, though, didn't he? Yeah. But I mean, that's what I'm trying to say, man. And the thing is, things like that are very realistic. Like, I've edited for stickmen content creators, like storytelling, yeah? You'd be surprised. They get like 500,000 views to 1,000,000 views minimum.
Yeah. I guess if something like that could spark
It would.
that fire in our channel.
It would. The only thing you two would need to do is just edit your shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Clip them up, put the captions on. Them things on TikTok blow up. Then you get people clipping your shit for free because your shit's popping.
Yeah.
So it's just
For
an
real.
organic growth method, really.
Yeah. And like it, regardless of what we're doing or how we're doing it, the one thing we're gonna stay doing is being consistent. You know what I mean? Consistently doing podcasts, consistently uploading content. That is just something we're always doing.
Literally.
You're just consistently putting stuff out there.
That's the way, man. You just got to be active. I mean, I feel like now it's around the finishing up point, but
Yeah.
let me give them a good send-off story. Is that all right?
Yeah, no, of course.
All right, cool. So, I want to state the color palette of the brothings that we now have, where we're at with the selection, yeah? So, we have Brazilian, we have white English, we have, where is she from? She might be Niger. Yeah, Nigerian thing. She was quite old. I've shown you before. It's bad. It's bottom of the barrel bad.
It is what it is.
I've hit a Romanian thing. I've hit a Greek thing. Or somewhere around that area. Said it was Greek on Vive, innit? I've hit another Brazilian thing. Or she was South American. Another black thing. She was speaking French. So she might be a French black
Like
thing.
Haitian or something.
Yeah, something like that. That same experience. I nearly got rushed by pimps, bro.
Jesus, that'll be a story for another day. But
Yeah, no, I can't lie. That nearly got a bit peak. Like it came in, I was wood out. Everything.
sounds like oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it nearly got a bit political. Still,
Sounds like it would have.
I didn't even tell you that off camera, did I?
I don't think so.
I told you about it when we was fighting the other day, though, innit? Slightly.
Nah, but you have to tell that story on the podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you've done a lot of what you wanted to do in terms of rattling off that checklist.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely wanted to be
What you left,
participant. What do you mean?
what have you got left to do?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Nah,
Damn.
I'm bakey, bro.
Not even in the 20s yet, and you completed the checklist.
Oh, you mean of brothings?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
every nation.
Yeah. I need Japanese, Chinese. No, actually not Chinese. I would hit a bad Indian thing.
No, I'll be real. I've known one bad Indian thing who's so crazy bad still. Not like most of them that she scrubs off as well for Indian thing. Like
Yes, yeah.
cup and all that. Like yeah.
But Japanese, Indian. Who else? That's it, to be honest. Just Japanese.
So them ones that you're not really gonna be messing with in this country, to be honest. They're the rare ones. They're the rare.
It's facts.
They're the super rares.
It's facts. I can't lie. And the thing
Rare
is,
fools.
them Asian things, bro, they're something else, you know. But they look too real to be. I mean, it looks too good to be true, pretty much, bro.
I'll definitely hear it.
Like their pictures are insane. The facilities are facilitating.
I was gonna say, why don't you just go to one of these nice massage parlors?
Because I'm not really trying to get a handy, bro.
Like, you can do everything there.
Yeah, but how much does it cost compared to going?
Not that rough, sure.
I mean, because
More.
you got to pay like £80 for the massage and then get like another £80.
Nah, it's not that much.
So,
Yeah, it's not that much. I think if you go certain days, discounted as well.
raw.
A certain day in the morning or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So if I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get my tug in early from the woman, if I can get a discount, right? That's good.
About 6 a.m. Like you can get there for like 10, 11.
Right, bro. Yeah, I could do with a early morning tug still.
Why not?
Yeah, bro.
You feel good for the day. You do more than get a tub, bro.
Yeah, bro. Just
Do what you like.
thing is, yeah, like with the Asian things, little bit like TMI, but you just got to kind of fold them up a bit, innit?
No, definitely. You know, in a strange way, I hear that.
Yeah, like they look very formable.
And there's like a bit of an inside joke for the guy. Some of the listeners might know, but like basically, there's girls that I would H-bomb in it. And you know what a H-bomb is?
No.
So basically, a H-bomb is when they're like on their back or something. I just elbow them in the face as hard as I can, like in their jaw, try and knock them out. There's only certain like super bad things that I will do that to. Like 3 or 4 things in the world that I will do that to. If I had to do,
What's the reason?
it's just instinctual, isn't it? Like there's no real reasoning or explaining to
So there's not pleasure based.
There's no
evidence.
It's
Just you just want to just boom.
There's no, just once, and just once.
Oh, just once.
Yeah, just with jump on them though, with my whole body force, just boom, elbow into the jaw. With my whole, they're on their back on the floor, and I'm jumping on them with the whole force of my body.
Yeah, I've not.
But like, it's weird though. Like, it's things that I rate in it are super bad. But if I like, there's one race that could encapsulate the H bomb. It's either Latinas or the Japs.
I what like small Latina thing.
Of course, that's
like 4'10", 4'11".
Dream really.
Yeah. Just a fun size thing.
That's like crazy.
To say small, thick.
Latinas are. They're at the top, bro.
Yeah, but
it is what it is.
You know what it is? I find it really cringe when they sit there and go like, and speak in Spanish when they're mad at you. It cringes me out for some reason.
Nah, it doesn't. So
for me, it does, bro. It's weird, bro, because I used to know this Spanish girl, yeah, but she was English. You know what I'm trying to say? But
I hear why it was because that is your first experience with a thing that was speaking Spanish, and she was doing it in a cringe way.
No, like she would be chatting normal English, and then when she gets bare pissed off, she'll start screaming at you in Spanish. But she's like, "Shut up!" and just go. You know what I mean? Quick little 1-2 dodge and weave, and just now she's slumped out.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that, but me personally, that I rate that when they're talking Spanish and that. Been there, yeah, different gravy still.
Yeah, nah, man, I can't lie. It pisses me off a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Weird why it does, but it's one of them ones. I'm not even lying. It's the equivalent of somebody making scratch noises on a blackboard.
That's what. Yeah, it just hurts your soul.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone has their things that they do and don't like, but no,
it's a weird one, isn't it?
No, it's been amazing to have you on though, Miroki. Like we've been due guests for so long, and I feel like because now we're gonna have a guest or two on, it's kind of like gonna put the notice out that we're willing to have guests. So hopefully maybe we get a guy or two reach out after this.
Well, I just want to say, notice that you said Jew guests. I just want to say we are nothing Jew related.
Yeah. No, cool. No. When it comes to the JWs, yeah, that man can cut still.
Yeah, why don't you say it?
The Jews.
Yeah.
The Jewish, no, because if you say it like too many times, they're just gonna crash out on you, isn't it?
It's fine.
They're gonna.
Did you see Bob Villain's thing?
So they're the only guys I'm genuinely scared of.
They run the world, bro.
That's why I'm genuinely scared of them, bro.
Let's wait before we get carried away again, because we can be 3 hours, isn't it? Let's leave this topic on.
Yeah, and then somehow or another, we'll have you on a proper podcast soon.
Yeah.
We'll get proper details.
Everyone in it.
But Miroki, yeah, man, you've taken a name, It will granted you an apprenticeship of the Lonely Stoner podcast.
Lovely. I'm honored, bro.
And also, shout out to you for producing this side quest. Obviously not a proper episode, but a side quest. I'm just thinking, because these usually have people on the thumbnails. So who could we have on the thumbnail? Maybe that, what's his name? That guy who does the podcast.
Who?
You said the guy sits on the sofa and does a podcast.
Oh, Young Spray.
Young Spray, we could have him on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Maybe like Gordon Ramsay, because you went to the Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
Yeah, well, maybe don't affiliate my name with Young Spray, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking who could we have on the thumbnail, but I already talked about many people like that, but
Broth thing. Fever Street logo.
the Fever Street logo, that's crazy. Maybe actually, we'll have to see what we cook off at the Lonely Stoner studio.
Yeah, literally.
But nah, man, you're gonna be back sooner than we know it, Miroki.
For real,
On
man.
these side quests or proper podcast soon enough.
I need to make another appearance still.
Appearances are DUE. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
The DUE.
Trust me.
Proper podcast soon come. You're gonna get the three of us in Miroki, Seth, and Evan. We're gonna be cooking like they be cooking in like cooking class.
Come on, man. I wasn't there, but
Yeah, for real. And nah, that's it from Miroki and Evan. The Lonely Stoner side quest. That's it. Sweet.
take care.